Hey guys, so I've had some requests for people wanting picture or video of how I actually went in and fixed the clip issue with the coin holders in the new Legacy Power Morphers. I thought I'd just make a video and I could show you exactly what I did, and hopefully that'll help you with any problems you might be having with your Morpher. Basically, in the Morphers, there are these two little clips. You can see it down there between the R and the S, and then up there next to the P. These little black clips actually hold the coins in the Morpher. You put them in, and then there's a button on the back. You can push it, and the coin pops back out. A lot of people, myself included, have had issues where the coins are just not staying put. I actually had a couple coins. The Triceratops wouldn't even stay in. It just fell right out of the Morpher. So I'm going to take you through, show you exactly what I did, and we will actually see exactly how I fixed that. This is going to be done on my iPhone, so I apologize if it's in a couple clips. I just had to get it done with one hand. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, so the first thing you got to do to get to the clips is you're actually going to have to take off these two metal plates so that you can get this red panel in the back off. And that is what actually has the clips hooked to it. So to do that, you're going to need to push the button that pops this open, and then you can actually flip it over, and you can see there's a screw there, a screw there, and then if you go to the bottom panel, there's a screw over here and a screw over here. Those bottom screws are going to be a little more difficult to get out, but once you have them out, just set them aside, keep them safe, because I honestly am not sure how easy those screws are to replace. But once you have those out, then you'll be able to take the metal pieces off, and so I'm going to do that now, and we'll get back to it in just a second. Okay guys, so once you've gotten those screws out of the top plate and the bottom plate, they will just lift right off. You can just set them aside. We won't need them until time to put everything back together. After that, you're going to see there's a little silver screw that goes right there and one right there. I've already taken them out just to save a little time on the video, and keeping all the screws together in this box so that we don't lose anything. So then this plate is just going to lift off. You can set this aside too, because we won't need it right now either. At this point, there's going to be two clips on the back of this plate. These clips actually stick through and are what hold the coin in. All you've got to do is take off this one little screw, and then that clip is going to pop out. I will warn you to be careful when you pop them out. The clips can be very rigid and the plastic will snap. I actually have already done that with this one and had to replace the clip with something different, and they're not easy to find. So be very careful when you take it apart, and I'm going to get that taken apart and then we'll show you the rest of it. Okay everyone, so we've gotten that clip off. We've unscrewed it from here, popped it out. It's now sitting over here. There's a little silver screw that went with it, just like the others from the plate. I've got that right there. Now, with this clip, if you look, you see there's the spot where the screw goes through, and then there's just this little clip that holds it in. There's not a whole lot of ridge there to hold the clip, to hold the coins, sorry. So what we need to do is make sure that piece holds out a little further. Basically what we've done, what I did to fix it, is I took one of these little thick rubber washer, and I actually cut a chunk out of it just using an X-Acto knife. This is literally the little piece that I used. And took that, and you're just gonna place it right in here. and then you're going to use the clip. The clip will go, it'll basically go behind this little clip. So you'll just push the little clip back in, push it down, screw it back on there, and that'll be that. And that'll give the clip just a little extra push out. And so I'm going to get that put together, and then we'll go from there, and I'll show you how it actually works with the coin back in and everything together. Okay guys, now I've gotten the clip put back in. That's basically it. It's just a matter of reassembling the morpher now, and then I can show you that the coins actually hold a little better with that clip sticking out. Alright, so we've gotten the plates put back together. You know, put the red plate on, put the 2 screws in, then put the metal plates on, and put the black screws in the back of them. Now that it's back together, I can actually show you. This is the Blue Ranger coin, the Triceratops, and like I said, when I first got this morpher, the Blue Ranger coin would just fall completely out of the morpher. So now we can actually take the coin, put it in, and it actually holds, you know, it's even a little stiff. As you can see, it actually holds in without falling out. Then you turn it over, and you can actually hit the button, and the coin will still fall right back out. That's actually exactly how the morpher's supposed to work. I did this on my gold morpher as well. I did break a clip with that, so reminder to be very careful with these clips, because the plastic is very, very rigid. But that's basically it. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the bottom. Feel free to email me, whatever you need to do. And thanks for watching. Okay guys, so the first thing you've got to do with getting the morpher apart is you've got to take these metal plates off of the front. To do that, you're going to hit the button,